We're going to make some Christmas gifts out of these pieces of wood. I'm not quite sure what they are, but a neighbour gave me these pieces. Obviously it looks like it may be off a plum tree or something, but we're going to make some Christmas gifts out of it. So let's crack on and see how they come out. So what we're trying to do here is just level it off enough so I can run the saw through, cut it through the middle. We just want it level enough so the saw doesn't go like this as we're cutting through it. A couple of winding sticks to tell me which way. A bit high here, a bit high there. Close enough. Bit of a centre line through the middle, roughly about there. See, that's the centre of the log, the pith area. So I want to cut through there, about there, eh? Looks right. Mark that. And that. Hearing protection. Line with the grain. So I want to take the shakes out of the end, make sure there's no shakes in it. I still see shakes in it. So I want to keep cutting till those are out. Hopefully. Looks pretty good. Alright, just give that a sand. We'll work through the grits. 120, 180, 240, 320, and then I'll finish with 400 grit. Same as what I did on the outside. And tidy it all up. Wax, 000 steel wool, so we let those stand for 10 minutes and then we just polish off the excess, then the job's done. Job's done. So the vases are done. Now you may be asking why are these vases called the Dotterel vases? That I will explain, but we'll have to take the dogs for a walk to do it. Don't chew on that. No, you big goose. Go for a walk. Go for a walk, girl. Come on. You've been chasing bunnies, puppy? Eh? You've been chasing the rabbits? Good girl. Yep, we've got Dotterels nesting here, which is an endangered species in New Zealand. A little beach going bird. We're lucky, I think there's one just out here. So they fenced this area off here for the Dotterels to nest, which I think, as you saw by the sign, I think we've got 5 chicks this year, which is really cool. But the cool thing about them fencing off this section is it allows the beach to grow wild. And when they do that, we get these. Which, when I was a kid, we just called them bunny tails. They're a seed head. They grow on the beaches, but then they'll make a great dry ornament for little wooden vases, and that's why I've called them the Dotterel vase. So we'll pick some for the vases, and that's what will go in them. Girls generally aren't happy with this area because they've got to be on a lead, especially Tia. She has a tendency of like chasing birds. I know, you're a good girl. Huh? You're a good girl. You know, you Duffel Puffle. You're a good girl. Hmm? You're a good girl. Alright, we'll carry on. No flower arranger, but that looks pretty good, I suppose. That'll do, eh? I think the job's done. So I give you the Dotterel vases, or vases, oh, either, I don't know. I think they've come out pretty good. I think they'll make pretty good Christmas presents. They've all got different quirks and different characters. From the little chubby one, got a bit of a limb and some lovely grain in that one. This one I quite like because of its shape and form. I think it all works quite nicely together, that little vase, and with the bunny tails in it, it looks really good. But I have to say my favourite is this one here, because of the burl. They had a little bit of burling in the wood, and the grain is just lovely. I'm pretty sure my wife has already put dibs on this, even though I'm supposed to be giving it out for a Christmas present. Everyone knows happy marriage means that they get first dibs on whatever you make, so there you go. But that one there would be my favourite, purely because of the grain and just the uniqueness of the wood. But I think they've all come out pretty good. Pretty easy little project, really. I had fun playing with the different shapes and the different forms, and it's certainly something that I'll do more of in the future. Really enjoyed it, actually. It taught me a bit more about turning. I've got a little bit better at it and a little bit better understanding of it. So very good project to have a play around with and learn as you go. But yeah, there you go, the Dotterel vases. Well, that's the end of another year. That's the end of 2021, which I'm sure for everyone's been a bit of a crappy year with lockdowns and COVID and all the other bloody dramas going on in the world. I'd like to thank my 362 subscribers. I appreciate the 506 viewing hours that you've done to watch my videos. The 59 comments, and especially the 854 likes. Thank you very much for all that. I wish you all a Merry Christmas, a happy and safe New Year, and I look forward to bringing you some more of my creations next year, and hopefully getting better at what I'm doing, improving the camera work, the stories. I know it's a painful journey. I know some of this stuff isn't that great, but I'm always striving to get better. So thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate your support. Cheers and Merry Christmas.